football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Golden Eagles offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Golden Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays and provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off over the middle. It's Poe. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down completion to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with the pass rush. Sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the left side.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stop right there at the line, no gain. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. It's the running back in the flat. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. The Golden Eagles will line up to hunt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. receivers are bunched together. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch lane way downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Golden Eagles will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Short connection to the tight end here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And he makes the catch. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Golden Eagles will crank up the tempo. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Ball handed to the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Golden Eagles will line up to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds his man. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Poe. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Golden Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 20. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back.
Headed for the end zone. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Sooners. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Drew performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. It's a run. Running back's got it. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to
swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Golden Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. Fighting off the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Poe. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, No surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Hey, 27, John.
Looking to throw it again. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call. Going to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. They'll give it to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Golden Eagles will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Working clock with the ground game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made on the right side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And it got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. And the Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And this time it's complete. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final second. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play.
2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.